All right. Good. Did I say good? Good. Morning, everybody. Good morning. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. How's everyone doing? Okay, so let's have some fun. Hello, Bruce. Hello, Mandalego Rand. That's a cool name. Hello, Bree Jesh. Hello, JCA. Hello, Raven. Good morning, my friends. Good morning. We're not gonna waste any time here. Let's get going here. Hi, Sadia. How are you? Welcome back, my friends. Hope you had a wonderful couple days off. Hopefully, it was enjoyable for you, my friends. I had a great couple days off. Yeah. Hanging with the fam. I'm hanging with the family, and let me just record on these cameras here, and we're gonna get going, my friends. We're gonna get going. So who else we got here? Adrian, hello Felix, Aiden, Brijesh. Good afternoon from India. There you go. Felix Istar, Bat Gamer. Hello, my friend. Jamiz. Who's Jamiz? Jamiz. Jamiz Rab. Okay, let me just make sure that. I just gotta fix my camera here. It's a little low. Or maybe I could just do this. Do that. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. So we're just gonna work on a few. Okay, so we're gonna do a lot of streaming today, guys. That's the plan anyway. We'll see. Because these won't take that long. Hello, Mr. Wolf Polites? Wolf Polites? There you go. Hello, Mahali. These don't take that long. Yeah, so what we are going to be doing this whole week, guys, is, well, you guys know Marvel is one of the main drivers for this channel. It definitely is. It's a main driver for this channel. So, pretty much what we're going to do is go through all of the series. All of the different Marvel series and do a mashup specifically for that series. Now, of course, I could have started with WandaVision, and we will do WandaVision after this one. I just thought that this one's a little bit more... I will admit, this one... Well, you never know. On a first appearance, this one looks a little bit more fun for me, so I just want to start off doing something a little bit more fun in that sense. So... But, you know, WandaVision will be a lot of fun as well. Just this one I thought would be just a little bit more fun, but we'll see. I could be completely wrong. Maybe the WandaVision one's more fun. Each one I'm going to be coloring myself, guys. So we will be doing, joining my friend Mr. Kopik. And then we will go there. Likes the cool new camera setup. You guys want a bigger face? By the way, New Year, guys, you know what that means. We're gonna get fit in the new year, all of us. Okay, all of us, guys. Let's make a pact, my friends. We're gonna make a pact. All of us are gonna get into shape next year, okay? Or at least be more active. All right? I definitely need that. I gained a lot of weight, man. over the past month or so, I gained a ton of weight. So, New Year, gonna start the year off right. But we're gonna enjoy these last couple months there. There you go. So there you go. Adrian says, have I read the Astonishing Ant-Man series? No, I'll be honest, guys. I haven't read a comic book in quite a while. So, okay, so you guys know what I like to do whenever I'm doing mashups is, you know, I just don't want to put random things on. I want to make sure that if I do a mashup, that it could work. It could work as an actual character design, right? So that is my goal whenever I do a mashup. So I'm just trying to see what elements here. So I haven't done any pre-designs for this guy. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This time I haven't. You know, I wanted to take a nice day off. So this one I haven't really. So just kind of making it up as I go along there. Hello, Michael. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Are you working, sir, or are you just up late? There you go. So, do Hulk and Galactus. Well, they weren't really in the MCU this year, so... Yeah, but Falcon the Winter Soldier, I really like this series. I think it's a little bit, I won't say underrated, but I like, Carl Lumley's performance, amazing. Again, if that rumor about how they had to cut out this whole pandemic storyline that they had planned for this, which actually makes a lot of sense when you realize, well, for example, the one actress that they had to cut. They got this really great actress. I forgot who it was. Maybe you guys could let me know. Who she was? What's it called? The girl's mom, who died. She never even had a speaking role in there. But then she was cut completely. Won't say cut completely. You saw her dead, but but it was like, yeah, you got that actress for that, and then you realize, oh, okay, there was more than that. There was more. They think there was more, so. Yeah, so this mashup will be just these three. What's called Bad Gamers Asking. Yeah, I could, because whenever I do a mashup, guys, there has to be some sort of something about their outfit or costume that makes sense, okay? Now, you might say, oh, that's the wrong arm, James. I'm actually doing both arms. It's a mashup. I can do whatever I want. There has to be some semblance of something distinguishable about their outfits itself. There has to be something that makes their outfits unique. And that's what I'm usually looking for whenever I'm putting stuff like this together. And then we'll give him wings. He has to have wings because he's... So, let's see here. All Spider-Man. I did that already, Hazreek. If you go look back at my channel, I did that a week or so ago. I've done that already. Or you're talking about that. I've done like 5 Spider-Man videos in a row. 5 Spider-Man videos in a row. Do you think that's enough? You guys want more Spider-Man videos? We might actually do one more Spider-Man thingy, which would be a lot of fun. So how's everyone doing? Oh, is the music playing? Music playing? Looks like it's paused. Or is that just the sound? I think that's the music. I'll just say black belt. She's a black belt. There, Michael. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. David H. says, hi from Scotland. Love your work. Thank you, my friend. Again, one of those places I wish I want to go sooner than later, for sure. Scotland. Like all of you guys in Europe. I want to come visit you guys. All of you guys in Europe. I want to come visit you guys. Because, again, one of those places I've never been. I've never been to Europe, so I'd love to come see you guys. Well, to be honest, wherever you guys are, I'd love to come see you guys, but I want to go to places that I haven't been to yet. So I know a lot of you guys from India. I've been to India already. Well, part of India. India's a big place. Part of India. I went to New Delhi. Had a wonderful, wonderful time there. But haven't really been to Europe. I've been to Paris. And I think that's it. Or the UK. I've never been to the UK, and those are the 2 places I'd like to go. So, have I been to Israel? I haven't been to Israel yet. Would love to go too. Would love to go too. Right on. Right, and thank you guys for your greetings. Thank you, my friends. Yep. James says, how are you doing? I'm doing well, my friend. Doing well. There you go. Hunters from the Philippines. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, Philippines I've been a lot of times. I was about to say too many. No, you can never have too many times going to the Philippines. But, you know, I've been there at least 8, 9 times. So, it's quite the flight, though. And where you guys are, it's quite the flight. All of you guys. Except for maybe Michael. Michael's not too bad. Michael's not too bad. Something like that. Yeah, this one's an easier one. You want to go to Italy to see Michelangelo's David sculpture, right on. Okay. Hey, Roborg, how are you, my friend? Good to see you again. If you want to visit Scotland, bring a jacket and a hood. When's a good time to visit Scotland there, David? You tell me. When's a great time to visit Scotland? When's a good time of the year? Of course, we're not going anywhere but with our friend Senior Omicron. Senior. I don't know why I called him Senior. Senior over Omicron. I'll tell you, the cases here are gone crazy, man. There's like over 4,000 cases or so, 5,000 cases. Now, the good thing is like there's not, even though a lot of people are getting it, it's not as, it looks like it's not as deadly in that sense, where the hospitals are overrun with patients, so that's a good thing. But still, man, I'm not taking any chances. I told you guys, I'm not taking any chances. So, have I ever been to Tatooine, bad games? Nah. I don't like sand. How many live streams will there be today? A lot, my friend. We got to make up for lost time. A lot. So this is the first one for a bunch, but we are doing a whole bunch of color today as well. So we'll see what I have time for. Okay. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right to the inking here, guys. So I will get my macrons out. My macrons. Will I do any Ghostbusters or Shang-Chi? Probably not Ghostbusters, but Shang-Chi definitely. We will be definitely doing some Shang-Chi. You guys know my friend Senor Omicron? Senor. Or Monsieur. He's French now. Monsieur Omicron. Monsieur Omicron. One second here, guys. Just fixing my cameras. Fixing the cameras. Should get this. Oh, one camera here. I didn't get my booster shot, Mr. Alfman. I mentioned this the next day. I didn't get it because I'm dumb. I didn't get my booster shot because I was dumb, my friend. I got the dates mixed up. My appointment's not till February. Because I signed it up. All I saw was Tuesday, and I saw the time. I didn't look at the date. So I assumed it was on the Tuesday. But then when I went to when I got in line, some people got turned away because they thought it was a walk-in. And then I was like, hey, good thing I had an appointment. And then I looked at my slip and it said February. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a Signor Idioto. Signor Idioto. Oh, boy. Well, it is what it is. Yeah. So, anyway, when you're coloring, you do use Copics. I will be for this hum. I will be for this one. So there you go. Drawing looks great. Thank you, XXJJXX. I don't wonder how you actually say that. There you go. There you go. Oh boy. Zan and Moby says, what are the benefits of being so talented? Why don't you tell me, my friend? You would know. So yeah, so I didn't get my booster shot yet, my friend. So I have to look, man. They are in demand here. I'll tell you that much, guys. Really tough to get them here. Everybody wants them. Let's see here. That's right. That's a cool mashup. Probably won't do that today, though. Not today. I'm not sure about this angle. My face is too big. I got a big face. I got a big face, my friends. Got a big face. Again, after I you know how I told you guys I gained weight on the I gained weight on the what's called the gluten-free diet. And I gained a lot of weight. Not a lot of weight, but I gained weight. So I got frustrated, and then I just let it go, and then forget it, man. It was all over after that. After that, it's all over. What can you do? Oh boy. No Way Home was amazing. Yes, it was amazing. Still no spoilers, my friends. Let's just keep it still spoiler free. Though I probably will need to lift that spoiler. You know, once Disney lifts the spoiler warning, then we will lift the spoiler warning as well. Okay, because I know people are going to want to talk about it. So, got to make that executive decision. How do you know when Disney lifts the spoiler warning? When they start marketing all of the spoilers. Let's just say it that way. Marketing all of the spoilers. Did I complete Arcane Hearts? Asks. The answer is no. I have not. What did I watch? To be honest, yesterday. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday. We watched a lot of Spider-Man yesterday. We watched... yesterday we rewatched Civil War, which was great. Forgot about that movie. Forgot how good that movie is. Civil War is pretty awesome, guys. And then we watched Homecoming, and so we watched 3 movies yesterday. We watched Homecoming, and then we watched Far From Home. So we want to watch No Way Home again. But we'll see, man, because, again, Senor Omicron, Monsieur Omicron, it's scared me a little bit, I won't lie. Scared me a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Did they start making spoiler shirts? Are those official, Ishtar? Is those official? Lost Soldier says, I found potato chips that are vegan friendly and gluten free. Yeah, me too. I got them, man. I got them. But they're They can be as gluten free as you want, but if you eat like 500 of them, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're gluten free or not. You know what I mean? And that was my problem. Like, yeah, it was well and good that I was eating gluten free, but I was eating a lot of gluten free. That was the thing. You think it's a license to eat, you know what I mean? So there you go. There you go. So. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So again, guys, I'm just trying to find a balance here. A balance of all of these different elements. Zenimobi loves all my streams. There you go. Mayel, maybe you want to stick around today. I might be able to get to that today. So again, guys, we are going to be doing all MCU stuff for the year. Okay, so in separate streams. So once we're done with this character, we're going to move on and do a different stream. But yeah, that is the thing. We're doing like a year in review type thing. Just say that. We are going to be doing a year in review. MCU, a year in review. There you go. That's what we are doing. Now I should have started with WandaVision, but I just wanted to get a little bit of let's just say get warmed up a little bit. So this is more the warm up. So. Will the Loki vid be an Owen Wilson Loki? No. I actually have something special planned for the Loki one. So what's going to happen is, guys, that this series, it's actually going to be broken up into 2 parts on the main channel. So because there's a lot, right? And there's no point putting them all in one because there's going to be a lot of drawing. There's a lot of, we got a lot of MCU content out this year, right? Lots going on, so... So we're going to break this down into 2 videos, okay? And I'm hoping to get most of the artwork done for the first video today, because to be honest, I would like to get these out sooner than later. So even if I could get this video out tomorrow, that'd be fantastic if I can. But, my editor, all my workers, they're on vacation right now, enjoying their holiday. So we'll see. So, I'm on my own having to edit this thing. But depending on what I want to do with the family, I'm not gonna push it in that sense. But I definitely not gonna push it. So, still recording on all ends here. There you go. Will there be a mashup for their MC movies or just series? Everything, Bat Gamer. Everything Marvel came up with. We are going to do something for it. Now, I will say that I am not going to do a mashup of the Eternals. And no, nothing against the quality of the movie. Remember, I like the Eternals a lot. I actually really like that series a lot. But their outfits are already so similar, and because they're such new characters, I don't think it makes sense for me to mash them up because all their outfits look the same, or they're like very similar to each other. So I probably won't be doing an Eternals mashup. They will be part of a bigger video, though. Let's just say that, okay? They will be part of a bigger video. That's the goal, anyway. So, but yeah, all of the Shang-Chi, Black Widow. We will be doing Black Widow. Maybe even today we're going to be doing Black Widow. All of the major. They're all major. All of the series, we're going to do something for, guys. Okay? You know, I'm kind of scared to open my my new Copics here, my Copic sketches. Let's see how long my regular my chows last. Let's see how long they'll last for. Let's see here. Can I do a mashup of Venom and Carnage? Well, you know, they kind of look too similar, you know? Again, whenever I do a mashup, I want to make sure that there's distinct, very, very distinct differences between the characters so that you could actually see what the matchup is, right? And the thing with Venom and Carnage, they're very similar. The only thing that would distinguish them is the color, right? So all of the mashup part would be in color. The color part, so. But thank you for joining me this holiday. So we're going to be streaming every day, guys. Every day this week. We're going to have a lot of fun. Right on. So, Azreek, I did that already. Again, I did that already. Go back a couple videos, man. Go back a couple videos. You're late. I did that already. Why don't I put the coloring time lapse in the video too? I will if it's traditional. I have my reasons for keeping my. Well, first of all, like I hardly do the digital coloring anymore. I usually for the most part, I let Thomas do it, and then I'll add my stuff. Like I'll go ahead and I'll definitely color. You know, I'll add effects and I'll color the faces. Those are my main things that I do whenever Thomas colors something for me. I usually tell him not to color the faces because I want control. I want to make sure that because face likenesses have to be there. So color can Thomas does a bang up job for sure, but you know I like that control whenever I'm coloring faces. So whenever you see whenever I credit Thomas on Instagram, and if you see both of our names, that usually means I colored the faces and I added special effects to the colors. That's usually what that means. So excited for Book of Boba Fett, Bad Gamer says. I'll admit, not really. I'll admit, and that's coming out in a couple days, right? Now, I'll be honest though. You know what I am excited for? We actually have a fun video plan for that series. We actually have a really fun video plan, which I'm really excited to do, which I will be doing a lot of this week. So I'm really excited. So I'm hoping I actually finish these mashups so I can work on the video, because the video idea we have, it's actually really funny. So I'm super excited about the video idea, but the actual series itself, I'll admit, it's not really there. The excitement coming from a diehard Star Wars fan, that's bad. When I'm not. Hazreek, I told you I did that already, my friend. Hazreek, yes. Everyone tell Hazreek, I've done that already. I did that already. Go to my channel, my friend. Go to my channel. I've done that many times. I've done that. Hazreek wants me to do all Spider-Man suits. Hazreek, I did that already. I know you're excited, but I did that already. I don't need to do it again. Let's see here. What is that? A brush pen? It was. It was. Thank you, Michael. See, Ezri, you keep spamming. You keep spamming. And that's what you get. You got timed out. That's what you get. Anywho. Give me artwork. Ooh, it's fun time. Nah. Nope. I don't want to. Nope. I don't want to. Nope. Let's see here. Robark says they didn't put that much effort in marketing the Book of Boba Fett. Maybe that's why. Yeah. Maybe they were trying to avoid all the Spider-Man stuff, I guess. But I tell you, man, the interest is just not there. I think I'd be more interested if it was a Mandalorian Season 3. And I was hyped when they debuted that at, when they showed that for the first time at, at the end of the Mandalorian season. I was super hyped then, but now it's like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. So, well, maybe once the series starts, maybe I'll be a little more hyped in that sense. So. Jarvis says, why Sam Wilson's face only instead you matching 3 faces? Because I don't want to. I'm fine with Sam Wilson's face. So that's a very complex answer for you, Ash. Now stop using all... Hey, by the way, draw with Jarvis and Ash, I think your caps lock got stuck. You might want to check into that. Okay. Fix your caps lock. Sticky Art, how you doing, my friend? My friend, Mr. TikTok. Killing it on the TikTok there, my friend. Great, good for you, my friend. TikTok's a hard game now, man. I told you guys before that, go to, if you want to grow your audience fast, go to TikTok. It's changed. It has changed a lot, man. Like, I think we missed the boat. It's not what it was. It's not as easy, quote unquote easy. I would call it easy, but it's not as. Well, I'm finding anyway personally. Maybe it's just me, but I'm finding the algorithm it has changed since like a year ago. Things have changed a little bit, so which is fine. That's totally cool. 1 second. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. TikTok is now paid to play. Is it really? Sticky? You think so? Well, yes it is. Pay to play. Nice. I'm not going to pay. Oh boy. Like, I won't say it's too late. Like definitely post there, guys. Definitely post there. But it's not as, I kept going on and on last year about how the fastest way to grow is TikTok. Fastest way to grow is TikTok. I'm not so sure now. Now it's like, it's still a fun place to show your work and everything. It's still probably better than YouTube. It's still probably better to get your stuff out there more than YouTube. Especially if you're new, starting out trying to grow an audience. Probably still better. I'm just saying it's not what it was. It's not as quote unquote easy as it was a year ago. So, and that's usually what happens with new platforms. Usually what happens. So. Have I seen Cobra Kai? I have not. Yeah. You get paid to promote posts like IG. My vids have dropped big time. But you're still putting out some awesome content, Sticky. You're still on my For You page, Sticky. You're still doing awesome. You're still my For You page, buddy. Yeah, it's tough, man. Or there's a shelf life, I guess, man. I don't know. It's weird. So, like, you guys know my buddy Mark Michael. He actually handles all of my TikTok and short content. He's doing a bang up job. And we were he was a little worried about the numbers and stuff. Like that. Don't worry about it. Let's just put out the best, because all we can do is control what we can control, right? So just put out the best content you can, and that's all we can do. At the end of the day, that's all we can do. People are gonna like it. They're gonna like it. The algorithm's gonna share it. They're gonna share it. If not, that's fine too. Let's just put out what we can. Enjoy the process, and that's all we can do, man. That's all we can do. All right. I think it comes and flows. Yeah, for sure, Sticky, for sure. Here you go. Vinod watched No Way Home yesterday. Awesome. No spoilers! Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Don't... Not yet. Draw with Jarvis says, this year I'm going to try and restore the kids verse. If I restore the kids verse, it won't be on the main channel. It will be on the family channel. That's where I'm going to be doing those. And hopefully we're going to start having some family channel content very soon, guys. Very soon. I know a lot of you have been patiently waiting for the family content. It's coming, my friends. It's coming. It's coming. Let's see here. Ice, lungs, pancreas, so many snacks. So little time. Thank you, Venom. Thank you. Anywho. Any movie news coming out this week? Well, surprisingly, Spider-Man. Speaking of Spider-Man, that just crossed $1 billion, right? Wow. I actually didn't think that movie would. I wasn't sure because of the pandemic, right? So I didn't think it would hit $1 billion, but it's first one post-pandemic, and really fast too. Only 11 days. Wow. Let's see. How many YouTube channels do I have? A lot, Sticky. A lot. So I have my React channel, I have my Shorts channel, I have my... What else do I have, guys? My podcast channel. By the way, guys, if you are not checking out the podcast channel, please do. We had some great interviews there. This week, we have a great interview with Mr. Todd Knock. You guys know Todd Knock? You guys know Todd Knock? Mr. Todd Knock, gracious enough, we had a great conversation, talked for about an hour, if not more. Was it over an hour? I forgot. But he had a wonderful conversation with my buddy Todd. And he's killing it right now in Marvel. But I'll admit, man, you know, Todd, my buddy Todd's got one of the cushiest jobs. And he even says it too, right? Because he's been doing all of these covers. He's been doing all of these covers for Marvel right now. And they're all just big faces. All just big faces. It's like easy money. Easy money, man. They're all just big face shots of everything. I was like, dude, man, how'd you get that assignment? He's like, he's very blessed. I'm like, yes, you are. And talk about the fountain of youth. You know how young that old that guy is? He's an older dude. You found the fountain of youth. I asked him, like, where can I find the fountain of youth? You apparently found it. Yeah. Okay, guys. No spoilers. Again, no spoilers. But Michael's here to ban you. If you not say ban you, we will time you out. If you put spoilers, we will give you a chance. But if you continue, we will need to ban you if that's the case. Okay, so please, no spoilers right now. I will lift the spoiler ban eventually. It is kind of hard though because it's I know for some people it's not even showing where you guys are. So I gotta figure that out. So let me figure that out. All right. When to lift the spoiler ban. When to lift that. There you go. Okay. Let me just fix my one camera here, guys. I'm just going to bring this down. Ouch. Ow. Ow. I sound like Owen Wilson. Wow. 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 Oh, boy. Tom Holland is a G, my friend. He is a G. There you go. Caduce says, I narrowly escaped spoilers before I went to watch that movie. Lucky for you, my friend. Lucky for you. Because also, guys, if you haven't watched it by now, it's going to be really hard to get in there without any spoilers. It's really hard. Like, I'm going to do my best for you guys, but it's just going to be tough. It's just going to be tough. It's going to be everywhere. All the news outlets, they're going to be talking about everything that happened. You know? It's tough. I think I can lift the spoiler warning on I think I can lift the spoiler warning, though, on, what's it called? On Hawkeye. I can't lift the spoiler warning on Hawkeye, I think, though. You guys want to talk Hawkeye, I'm not gonna ban you if you want to talk Hawkeye. Because, for the most part, that series, you know, it's been a week already. It's been a week already, so... Aya says, remember Mufasa's death. That's a spoiler! That's a spoiler! Oh, boy. Can you ban Draw with Jarvis? I'm not taking anything with kids. I'm not taking anything said about my kids. I'll give you one more chance to Draw with Jarvis. Okay? No jokes about my kids, please. Alright? Okay, Renovid says the last episode of Hawkeye was sick. Star says Hawkeye was disappointing. I think I'm going a little bit more with It's Star. I think we're going a little bit more with It's Star. A little bit more. Yeah, because I went on that rant last week. So I'm not. If you guys want to see my full rant, that's on the React channel, where I did my full rant about about what's it called? Full rant about Hawkeye. Now, again, if you liked it, amazing. I think that's wonderful. That's great. So I will talk a little bit about it, okay, guys? If you don't want to hear more about Hawkeye, okay, feel free to go. Okay, this is your spoiler warning. And again, it's been over a week now, so I will talk a little bit about Hawkeye. I will say my biggest problem. Okay, my man. Hello, Elvin. Hello. My biggest problem with Hawkeye was should I go into it, guys? I was about to go into it, and then I said maybe I shouldn't go into it. I don't know. Yeah, that Mike Hunt says, I hate how my Spider-Man No Way Home experience was ruined because of YouTube spoilers before I saw the movie. Well, I'll tell you what, like, it's also part of being in this space, working with movies, always listening to movie news. Even when people predict things and they happen, for me, that, I won't say it ruins the experience, but I know it would have been a better experience. I know it would have been a better experience if I didn't hear those rumors, right? Because people predicted things, right? There wasn't any, like, report or anything like that. People predicted things that would happen in the movie, and then it actually happened. And then part of me would have been, I feel like I would have enjoyed it more if I had that shock and awe. Yeah, we call that shock and awe. Like, if I didn't know what was going in, then maybe I would have enjoyed it more. Maybe. So, come on, James, you had a black belt. Yeah, my biggest gripe was the fact that Kate Bishop was the one to defeat the Kingpin. That was my biggest thing, all right? That was my biggest thing, all right? It should have been Clint, or they should have at least worked together. But one-on-one now. To be fair, like, Kingpin is different here. Number one, he's much more powerful, right? He got hit with an arrow, got hit by a car, he's fine. But I don't think it was earned. I don't think it was earned that Kate Bishop was the one to defeat the Kingpin. I really don't think so. Now, he did get up and walk away. He did get up and run away. But I don't think it should have been Kate Bishop. I think that should have been Hawkeye to do that. Just a small nitpick, right? Small nitpick, okay? Now, people don't agree with me, and that's totally fine. My friend John Campia doesn't agree with me. He doesn't agree with me. He thought it was fine. I'm like, okay, that's good. But I don't know, man. To reintroduce this character, it's not the same. It's definitely not the same as... It doesn't feel the same as him in Daredevil. It just doesn't. Especially what happens at the end, which I actually didn't have too much of a problem with. But I could see if somebody just is introduced to this character for the first time, they'll be like, who know nothing about the comics. You're like, what a... It's not the same. So that was my biggest gripe. But again, people like that stuff, and that's fantastic. I think that's great. If you liked it, fantastic. All right? Yeah, but it should have been Hawkeye, Harsh. Harsh defeated him with Hawkeye's arrows. Yeah, but it should have been Hawkeye. I would have loved to have seen an interaction, which we didn't see. I would have loved to have seen an interaction with Hawkeye and the Kingpin, right? We didn't see that. we didn't see that. I wanted to see that. I wanted to see Hawkeye with the Kingpin. I wanted to see someone from the OG MCU character interact with the Kingpin. That's what I wanted to see. But we didn't see it, and that's fine. You know, whatever. And of course he's coming back. Everyone knows he's coming back. Everybody, like, even if you don't read the comics, you should know he's coming back. That's not the end of him. You know that. I think there's no Vanessa in these. In a way, those arrows defeated him, not Kate. That's right, yeah. And it wasn't like Kate was beating him up or anything, right? And to be fair, too, it wasn't like Kate was like, beating up the Kingpin to an inch of his life or anything like that. Definitely not. Definitely not. But still. Okay, that's my gripe. Okay, I understand if you feel differently. Totally cool. Totally cool. And you see those videos, like some people are, for the end credit scene. A lot of people didn't like the fact all they showed for the end credit scene was the Rogers musical. I loved it. I loved it. Yeah. Oh, for sure, Mike. Yeah, absolutely. And that's going to happen. That's what, to be honest, Mike. Mike said, when James said, when I said that ruined it for me, I meant people who posted actual clips of the movie on YouTube, which spoiled No Way Home for me. Yeah, and to be honest, too, the thumbs give it away, right? So you're just scrolling through YouTube, and the thumbs give it away. But to be honest, that's why a lot of people want to go opening night. Because you know that's going to happen. That's the problem. If you can't get there that weekend, you just can't watch anything. You can't go on YouTube. You can't go on Twitter for sure. Twitter's the biggest one. You can't go on Twitter for sure, but YouTube even. It's tough. You can't even do that. And that's the unfortunate part, But, it is what it is, and I'm sure you still like the movie, right? I'm sure you still like the movie, but that's going to happen. That's why people like me that's why we spend so much time trying to get into that opening night, because what's going to happen. Especially me, knowing my feed, my YouTube feed, I know we're going to see stuff. So I was like, I want to experience all that for the first time. Without getting too much into spoilers, like things that were going to happen. At least I didn't know how they were going to happen. Like I had a feeling these certain things were going to happen. I didn't know how they were going to happen, so at least that was a little bit of a surprise for me, And I will say this, okay? I'll say this as a non-spoiler way as possible. The ending to No Way Home, so that was never confirmed or anything that was going to play out that way. But I heard people suggest that could happen. And then when that did happen, it was like I would have liked to have that as a surprise, what happened at the end. I heard that could have been a possibility. It was just like some fan theory, so it wasn't like anything official or any leak or anything like that. It was just fan theories, right? But what can you do, man? That's the age we live in. That's the age we live in. Okay. Good night, Justin. Let's see here. A creator should be able to see likes, dislikes on their end. Yes, that's right, Lost Soldier. I can see the dislikes. I can see the dislikes in all my videos. Just working on these legs here, guys. Nice legs. Nice legs. Oops. One of my cameras overheated. Try to get that back. into it. So we're going to get to color shortly here, guys. I think we're almost ready for color. Almost. Almost ready for color. Quick, still up here? Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, Mike, that's the problem. But here's the deal, though, because there's nothing we can do about it. There's really nothing. You know, it's hard. Not everyone can watch it opening night, for sure. Not everyone can. You know, there's nothing we can do about it. That's how it is. That's the way the world is. Because let's be honest, right now, the world has much bigger problems than people spoiling a movie early, right? So it's definitely not on the top priority list. You know, for the governments and stuff like that, right? So it sucks. It definitely does. It totally sucks. But at the same time, it's like, what can you do? You know? You just do what you can. Like to be honest, all you can do is just turn off YouTube until you're able to see it. And that's one of the hardest things to tell somebody to do. Turn off all your social media until you see a movie. That's the only way. It's really the only way. You don't want to hear it. But even then, like you're at school, there's losers at school who will spoil it for you. And I went on that rant last week, right? There's losers at school who will try to spoil it for you. If it's not the internet, it's somebody, right? So it's like, yeah, there's no way. You can't win. You can't win. Kira says to watch Don't Look Up on Netflix yesterday. It's really good. I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen it yet. A couple of things I want to watch on Netflix. I really, really want to watch The Witcher. I haven't seen The Witcher yet. I really, really want to watch that. I really loved the first season of The Witcher. So I can't wait to watch that. I heard it, though, it's told more linearly. So let's just say they didn't tell it the same way that they did the first season. Which is fine. You know, that's the way things are usually done. Also, Money Heist. I love Money Heist. I absolutely love Money Heist. I think that's a wonderful series. So I haven't finished Money Heist yet, which I need to this week because my buddy Mark Michael, he's a gigantic fan and he's been dying to talk to me about it. So, you know, I watched the series with my wife, and it was a series we absolutely loved. Now the problem with Money Heist is it's all subtitled, right? It's all subtitled, so it's not like I can watch it and draw at the same time. It's definitely not the watch and draw at the same time. So, yeah. So I'm not sure if I finished my thought earlier about the end credit scene for Hawkeye. There are some people who do edits now where they because I'll you know, for those of you who don't want to spoil it or anything with Hawkeye. The end credit scene in Hawkeye, I don't think it's that much of a spoiler because there is no real end credit scene. They just showed all of Rogers the Musical, which I loved. I absolutely loved it. I love seeing that. A lot of people didn't. That's great. But I've seen some people do some edits with it. Like I saw this one person who edited at the end of Hawkeye the Musical. Or sorry, Rogers the Musical. People edited in Steve Rogers, Old Man Steve, at the end watching the musical, which I thought was a lot of fun. I thought that was pretty cool. That would have been a fun Easter egg. That would have been a fun one. But again, we don't know where Steve Rogers is. Remember, he might be on the moon. I heard Steve Rogers was on the moon. Yeah, me personally, I liked it. I liked it. Then that's fine. If people didn't like it, that's totally cool. That's cool too. That's cool too. Or Peter Parker was in the audience. That would be funny too. He can't afford to be in the audience. Okay, but no spoilers, guys. No spoilers, guys. I almost spoiled. I almost did. Almost, but I didn't. Almost. Let's see here. You thought he died. Who the cringe? Who are we talking about? Steve Rogers? No, he's alive, man. He's just old. So people were, they were compositing Old Man Steve into that final Rogers the Musical, which I thought was pretty funny. It would have been a nice Easter egg for sure. But I believe they said, is Steve on the moon? Where was that from? Is Steve on the moon? Where's that from? Let's see. Doing my best, Mike. Let's see. Tony's alive? Nah, he dead. Don't worry, Tony's coming back. They'll bring him back maybe in a year or so. But the thing is, guys, Robert Downey Jr. he's not getting any younger either. The dude's in his, well, the dude still looks great. He's in his 50s, right? How old's Robert Downey Jr. now? But they'll bring him back. They're gonna bring him back. There's too much money. Maybe not for this phase, but I think they'll eventually bring him back. Or if the MCU eventually loses steam, they'll bring him back easily. Okay, let me just finish off this last wing here, guys, and then we'll head to the color. Okay. Okay, just record. Recording here as well. Here, let's see if this guy will record. Let's see. Oh yeah, the voice for Ironheart. That is the rumor too. Yep, he definitely could be an Ironheart. Makes a lot of sense. By the way, fun fact for those of you, I was telling my kids this yesterday because I kind of just found out. I think I knew this, but I didn't realize that what's her name? That Spidey's AI in Homecoming, I believe he called her Karen, which is funny. Like, oh, those were the times. Okay, called her Karen. So Karen, Spidey's AI, was voiced by Jennifer Connelly. Those of you who don't know, Jennifer Connelly is the wife of Senor Vision. Of the Vision. He's Paul Bettany's wife. So I thought that was a fun little Easter egg there. Who was Jarvis, right? So it was like, oh, okay, he got his wife to do it. That's pretty cool. Get these legs going here. I do the same poses every time. Same poses every time. I could have done an action pose, but the thing with these mashups is I want to make sure that people can actually see the outfit clearly. And a pose like this, where they're just standing at attention, it is the most easiest way to get people to see all the details that you put into it, right? So. Okay, so I think we're ready for color. Let's do some coloring bits here, and then I'm going to add just a little bit. So my turtle lost its arms. Look at the turtle, poor turtle. He lost his arms. The turtle lost his arms, guys. The turtle lost his arms. We're going to zoom out here a little bit on this side. All right. You know, Justin said King became Filipino to hack the TVA. You know, I mentioned this before, and I was watching Umbrella Academy the other day. No, about a month ago. My kids were rewatching Umbrella Academy. I'm not sure when the next one is coming out, but we were watching the Umbrella Academy, and that what's called? I don't even know what it's called, but it's like the TVA totally ripped off Umbrella Academy. I was watching the Umbrella Academy and everything they were doing with time there. I'm like, that's the TVA. It's the exact same thing. Did someone watch Umbrella Academy? Like, that's good. We'll take that. Well, it's like, this is the exact same thing. Even down to the, the 60s cartoon they would play for new recruits. Everything's the same. Oh, man. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, no Red Wing. Screw Red Wing. So the same. A players loves Money Heist. Me too, my friend. Love Money Heist. Okay, let's get some colors. All right, so I am going to use my regular Copics for now until they run out. Okay. I'm going to use regular Copics till my chows until they run out. That's what we're going to do, guys. Let's go. Hi, Sam. Hello, Sam. Speaking of Sam, this is Sam. Okay, so we're going to get started here, guys. So what we're going to do, part of this is figuring out what the color should be at the same time. So I'm just going to turn the camera here. I'm just trying to figure out what the color should be. So I'm going to color this top part here a little blue. Though, so most likely what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do a light blue color where I think there should be blue, and then I'll... So this should be blue, definitely. And then I will go ahead and then add the shading a little bit later, okay? That's what we're going to do, all right? So we're going to put blue here. I think this should be black, though. But this should be blue. This will be black. That will be black. Pants, for the most part, will be black. Okay, I'm going to give them black pants, I think. And then for the boots, do mostly black for the boots. I'm going to keep that red. Is that all the blue that's going to be on this guy, dudes? Maybe the belt here. We'll do the belt. The belt here. Belt will be blue. And then the wings will be blue. The wings will be blue. There you go. Something like that. Get a stronger blue here. And then let me try to blend it a little bit. A little bit of blending. A little bit of blending there, okay? So let's go ahead and add a little bit more blue here. Apologies, guys, for not really looking at the chat right now. I'm just concentrating. Because you guys know coloring, not my strong suit. When it comes to these Copics here, as I'm I wouldn't call myself a noob now, because I have been using this for a couple of years, or at least trying to anyway. So I wouldn't call myself a noob per se, but definitely not the most experienced. Let's just go there. I'm not the most experienced with how these work. Okay, or something like that. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do red then. Let's do some red. So I'm gonna grab this one, maybe this one, and that one. Okay, so we got 3 styles of red here. So places I want red for sure. The eyes. With the eyes. Let's see here. Mike will love Ben 10 in a Marvel style. I have done a Ben 10 in a Marvel style before, but I am thinking about doing a video where I'm going to draw all of his aliens. I am thinking about doing that in the new year. That is something I am definitely thinking about doing, but we'll see. Okay. It might be one of those that I actually do sooner than later. I am really thinking about doing Ben 10, all the aliens in Ben 10. That's what I'm thinking about doing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm just going to go around here, just lay down a base pink for everything. So we will see. Yes, because Ben 10's your childhood. Right on, Mike. Yeah. By the way, Mike, if you haven't seen it already, I have done a Ben 10 drawing in a Marvel style before. You have to go back last year. That was one of my pandemic starting videos. But I have done Ben 10 in a Marvel style if you haven't seen it already, buddy. So that's one of my favorite videos. Man, I gotta learn how to color in the lines. Color in the lines, James. Color in the lines. Oops. Almost. Almost. I want to blend it, not add more darks to it. There you go. Blend that sucker. Again, I'm no ADC Art Attack when it comes to my coloring. Hopefully I will be one day. Nah, that's not possible. The guy's awesome. But I do my best, my friends. I do my best. That's all you can do. In the words of the immortal Tony Horton, do your best and forget the rest. Do your best and forget the rest. You need to land a Falcon's hat? Maybe. Let's go ahead. We're going to add some black to this. Now, my grays aren't the... because I'll tell you what, these Copics, they've been through a lot, right? They've been through, they've been through giant, I might make these red. I might make those red. Again, they've been through giant, Pokemon drawings, right? They've been through a lot of stuff that they've been through, so. So definitely not the most, just say full in that sense. Definitely not the most full. Yeah, I might make this red. Might make those red, but we'll see. James secretly watches Jazza Copic videos and draws along with him, Michael says. Well, if that was true, I'd be a lot better. That was actually true. I'd be way better than this. Right there, Michael. It's not true. Oops. I did drop a cap, though. I dropped the cap! I dropped the cap! Drop the cap, people. Drop the cap. Drop the cap. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hey, I'm back from Australia. It's late when you stream, but I tried my hardest to get back on. It's currently 10 o'clock. Well, that's not bad compared to some of these other guys. By the way, right now for me, it is... What time is it right now? It is 6 o'clock in the morning, my friends, for me. So again, I'm going to give him... Whoops, that was the wrong color. I didn't want to use this one. I didn't want to use this one. Oh, well. Do I have a C7? I don't think I have a C7 here. Nah. Those are two C5s. This is a C7. There you go. Choo-choo. Oh man, these are running out, dudes. I might need to open the other one, or else I won't be able to finish this. I might need to open the other one. Change the battery. What? This guy. Change the battery for that guy. Yeah, this guy's dead. The C7? Damn! The C7 is dead! Dead! Do I have anything else? I don't think so. I think I might need to open the new one, guys. You might see me crack open the new one, but before I do that, why don't I go ahead and color Mr. Falcon here. Run out! It ran out, guys. This marker is dead. It's dead. Okay, this one's okay. It's dead. How about this one? This dead. We're gonna find out in a second. It's dead. All right. It's too much. Too much dead. Oh boy. Let's see. So I'm gonna change. Before I was gonna make these black guys, I decided to change my mind because my Copics are dead. did that. Oh, I keep dropping. Deal. Oh boy. Jarvis, that's what happens when you talk about my kids. All right? I don't get serious that often, guys, but please don't talk about my children in the comments. All right? I don't care if you're joking or not. Please leave them out. All right? Looking at what else I could do here, guys. All right. Okay, guys. Let me get a blue. I lost my blue. Where did my blue go? Was it just this? Did anyone use this one? Just gonna make this all blue, guys. Here. So maybe for the next one, I'm gonna crack open the other one. All right, that's what we're gonna be doing. Probably gonna crack open the other one for the other one. Crack open the other one for the other one. That's what we're gonna be doing. Okay, I think we're almost there, guys. Like it's again not the best color thing in the world, but I do my best. You know, that's all you can do. Well, you do your best. And I just do one more thing over here. Okay, we'll make it red. Why not? Why not? So again, guys, wish I was a little bit better with the color. Still trying to figure these things out. Let's see if I add this one here. This is more like a black though, right? Yeah, it's more like just adding black. So hopefully I'll get better with the color eventually, guys. Let's see, maybe I'll add a little red accent here. All right. So, okay, guys, we're at good enough mode. Will I add more to it? Maybe. Maybe. But we will crack open the new Copic set for the next one, okay? The next one we will crack open the new Copic set. Again, not the best one I've done. Still learning. Still learning with these Copics here, guys, okay? All right, guys. Let me just go to the chat here quickly here. Also just says the black stuff, the colors so nicely. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Afterwards, you know, I go back and I'm like, maybe I should add a little bit more black. And then now realizing that this should be like darker, maybe I should go and then add a little bit more darks to this. You know, that would help it. You know. Something like that. Okay, we can just leave it like that for now. All right. All right, guys. So this is it. This is our Falcon and Winter Soldier mashup. All right, guys. There you go. Now, what are we talking about? Wrestling Knuckle Sandwich. Let's go to the next stream. Okay, we'll go to the next stream. So what's gonna happen, guys? As I add just a little bit more, just realize these wings could use some help. So what are we gonna be doing? We're gonna be ending the stream. So this is me drawing Falcon Winter Soldier. We're gonna be ending the stream here, and then we're gonna go to a new stream, a brand new stream, and now we're gonna do a WandaVision mashup. Okay, that's what we're gonna be doing. All right. So there you go. How long did this take us? This took us. How long is this stream so far? Let's see here. The stream is. We are at what time are we at? We at an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, so about an hour and 30 minutes per, right? Because I'm coloring it too. It would have been a lot fast. It would have been a lot faster if I just, did. You know what? If I add, I'm trying to think if I should add a little bit of gold now to it. What if I add a little gold? Can I add gold? A little gold. It's alright. Alright. Again, probably could shiny this up a little bit in the Photoshop. Shiny it up a little bit in the Photoshop. There. Let's see. He's just doing a Stone Cold reference there, Michael. There you go. Right. Oh, this was 100 minutes. There you go. 100 minutes, Shaya. There you go. 100 minutes. That's right. We have 100 minutes to put it together. There you go. Okay, so guys, this is it. This is our Winter Soldier plus Bucky plus U.S. Agent mashup for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I liked it. I think I liked it more than most people. I wouldn't say more than most people, but this was one of my... I did enjoy the series a lot. So if you're watching this later, what did you think of the series? Let me know in the comments down below. And then all of you guys in the chat, join me for the next one, okay? We're going to stop the stream. We're going to go to a brand new one, and we are going to be doing a WandaVision mashup. Okay, guys? All right, give me a high five. Everyone in the chat, give me a high five. Quickly, high five. Give me a high five, guys. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I'm going to be changing the batteries, and I'm going to be cracking open these new Copics, and we will do that. All right, guys. Okay, guys. Sorry, I was a little off And I'm sure the person meant it as a joke earlier, just kind of threw me off his comment. I apologize for that, okay? We'll be back a little bit later. All right, guys? Hold on. One more thing. One more thing. Sorry, guys. This just needs just a little bit more, you know? Just a little bit. So apologies I wasn't the most jovial, but I'll be back to form next week. Promise. Okay, guys? Yeah, high five, guys. High five. I'll see you next time. And again, guys, don't comment about my kids, or you'll be dead.